Hello, this is the Hydrogen at the End of the Universe. This is me recording a title sequence because I forgot to make one. This is me recording an intro for this video. So things are going to kind of cut abruptly here because, I did things poorly. So a few things I want to mention. I've got a new setup. I don't know how the audio quality will be because my new setup is in the upstairs of my house, which doesn't have air conditioning of its own, and it's also summer right now. I'm very heat intolerant. I'm not good with high temperature, or even what most people would consider comfortable temperatures. They're generally too high for me. My ideal environment is living in a fridge. I wish I were joking. But no, this is a Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, by the way. Ignore the title. In any case, because of how hot it gets up here, I have not just one thing keeping me cool. I have an air conditioner and a fan, and I have no clue how loud they're going to be for my mic. So, if those are just constantly in the background, just humming along, I am sorry. Oh! I didn't realize that this title sequence actually looped like that. I thought that once you exited through that door, it just continued on forever. No, it actually does have a more full loop. Huh. The more you know. In any case, this is the Hydrogen at the End of the Universe, and I'm going to edit this together and allow past me to speak to you guys now, to show you the thing I found. Thanks, I guess. Okay, I really hope that this is recording properly. So, a friend of mine, the other day, they came over to my house because I wanted to show a new setup I had for my computer layout. They discovered something.
All of his co-workers would come.
Now, I just tested this, and you don't need the bucket for this. They did it with the bucket, and when I tried it without the bucket, there was no difference about whether it had the bucket or not. Just saying you don't need it, but they had it, if that helps. Point is, oh god, I'm getting lag. Probably OBS, because the last time I got lag on this game was on OBS, so
just to admire it.
Yada 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 yada.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Okay.
But eager to get back to business,
I'm just gonna try and rush towards the thing that I want to show here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong.
Okay. I probably should have started recording once I was a little closer to the point, because what you need to do, I'm showing what you need to do exactly.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Just need a rush there.
I'm not asking for me. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
There we are.
You need... Oh, no.
Okay,
Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed
when I
to be
upload this, I'm gonna fast forward this little section. But in the real world right now, I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
No, it's definitely here.
Okay, now I'm gonna exit here, and I'm gonna allow him to take me across to the other side, and this thing that's special will happen.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off.
Yada 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 yada. Hurry up.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Okay. Now what you do is, once you get off here, see this little thing? There's actually a gap here. Now you normally can't fit through, but if you crouch down, you can actually fall off and you don't die. You just land. In case this is a unique bug to my version of the game, I doubt it is, but on the off chance that it is, I'm going to try and kind of give you a full tour of what all's down here. Because, I mean, for a space that I really don't think we were ever supposed to be able to access, this is surprisingly, like, well here, if that makes any sense. Like, everything's got collision, you know, and it all works, and it all seems right. Like, it all is working correctly. Like, if the game had actually made me wander through this space normally, it would have felt pretty normal and natural. And what's really weird is loading dock B, partially open. You don't go anywhere. Like, it's an enclosed space, but listen. Can you hear that? As far as I'm aware, I think that's unique audio to just hear. I'm just gonna sit back and let it play for a moment or two. And it stops playing out here. And I just don't understand this. Oh, actually, I haven't messed with this yet. And, okay, so these boxes don't have collision. Do you have collision? Or am I walking through you? I think I am walking through you. So these don't have collision. These boxes don't have collision. These wooden planks on the ground here have collision. Do these boxes have collision? Yes, these ones have collision. Okay, by the way, none of the doors down here are open. I think that's kind of obvious, but I think that, like, this feels almost intentional. Like, this feels like something they could have put in deliberately. Kind of like how they made the getting to the bottom of the mind control facility an actual ending in this version. But yeah, this is just so strange to me. Oh, jeez, I wonder if the recording picked that up. Yeah, I really don't think I'm supposed to be down here. But there is another thing that you can get down here. I'll just fast forward it again while I manually walk there.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay. So, basic idea here. Not that long ago, okay, I've already beaten this game to its entirety. Like, I think I've seen every ending except for the one where you have to play that weird baby game for 4 hours, because I'm not waiting 4 hours, and if I remember correctly, it even has a specific thing built in, specifically to mess up auto-clickers, so no getting one of those. But point is, I resetted the game, completely recently. There's a setting in here, where is it? Yeah, down in here. You can actually just get rid of all that, and it resets you back to the start, completely. So, right now I'm obviously in the sequel, is now paused. And you might have seen in the, what do you call it? The main menu earlier, it's on the Stanley Parable 2. By the way, I've already gotten up to, big other stuff before. But as you know, there's normally there's a wooden beam here that you go up and you drop down there. And you're not supposed to be able to get that ending until you've gone in the new content, because it's not supposed to be available yet. However, I realized that it's still actually there, and when there's no railing here, even without that wooden beam, you can actually kind of scoot around the side and fall onto that place. And I figured, and I actually tried this before, but it's a little hard to do. Yeah, you kind of just hold up against, and yeah, you can actually get down here. What's even weirder is, I'm going to look up so you can kind of tell better what's happening, but, yeah. I mean, I'm now completely trapped. There's nowhere to go here, but the load screen doesn't pop up. It's... You're not supposed to be here. I don't think. Definitely doesn't seem exactly functional, does it? So, yeah. I think I found two, kind of one, but really, in my opinion, I count it as two bugs. Who knows, maybe in the same manner of what they did to the what you call it ending, maybe in the same manner of getting to the bottom of the mind control facility, they'll actually make this an ending too. Maybe as an update or DLC for this or something. The Stanley Parable, and especially this version, is basically a meta game, and it's gonna... However they react, it's probably gonna be amazing and glorious, and probably gonna involve the narrator's brilliant voice. But, yeah, I mean, what do you even call this bug? I guess, get past the guardrails?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
be? Maybe it's the truest real person ending. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I'm gonna let him finish up there. It's the truest real person ending, because because he's all complaining about, oh no, you're a real person. It's the truest real person ending because you're proving that you're a real person by finding a way to break his game anyways. Because, in case you're not aware, I'm going to really quick demonstrate what happens if you try and jump off normally.
When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew perfectly well. Perhaps he would have stopped by the employee first, just to Stanley felt like he had lots of his stomach, eager to get back to this, so he took the first open door on his back.
Okay, but look, let me show you. This is what happens normally when you jump off. Yeah, you die instantly.
And no one gets to tell him what to do.
I guess they forgot to put that in that particular stage. And the annoying thing is right now my original Stanley Parable won't even open, so I don't know if that's still a problem or not.
How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Okay, well, this has been the Hydrogen at the End of the Universe. I'll have to edit in an intro later because I just realized I didn't actually make one. And thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Not only does it help out the channel, but it's just generally a nice thing to do. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.